Let's come to the other part of your earlier reply, startups.
Yeah.
People on the same seat have told me that there was a phase of exuberance.
Yeah.
And that kind of drove them to spend a lot.
Yeah.
That's dried up. That has had immediate consequences. We've also seen IPL from a short-term quarterly perspective having the kind of impact. What is the what is going to drive growth in the next 2-3 quarters? Which sectors, segments do you see performing well?
So I think if you look at the two questions there, so let me quickly answer the first part. I think the startup world is naturally going through a bit of a transformation, which is like what we heard from Rajan of Sequoia today. Or if you even follow all the stories, and we have certain clients, we have Swiggy, we have many of these clients like Ola, we have Oyo and everybody. And what we gather from everybody of them is that naturally there's a proper correction, which in a way is happening. Of course, they're all moving towards profitability, something that you're reading about it. As a business person or as a CEO of a group or as a professional, I would say better late than never. So in a way, it's good for the Indian economy also because, a lot of these extra monies, if you felt that monies were getting burnt or something, the monies are getting corrected. And one of the good points I picked up today was that, we should not equate everything to 2021. We should look at 2023 and then say, what are we doing good?
This is the new benchmark here.
Exactly.
Because it's come after 3 years of extraordinary development.
And then suddenly we are all comparing it to those 2-3 years back, which is actually leading to a lot of these fallacy and these, controversies or challenges that we feel as becoming the new challenges. So that's one interesting point. And I think one of the points, again, I picked up today is that if you're going to see the next 18 months, the entire startup ecosystem is going to become not only profitable, they will also be making a lot more of money, and money which is equivalent to multiple Unilevers is what was told by Rajan by 2030. Now that we are talking about some staggering numbers here. Staggering. He runs Sequoia, so I would presume that there is enough and more facts and points of view, because I won't be saying that he would be generally talking. So that's point number one. So to answer, I definitely see the startups or the healthy startups coming back in a larger way. They've just gone out of one IPL. There are many more coming up. So that's one. I think in second, what we are definitely seeing as is a way of consistency that's happening is that you're going to have more what we are seeing as demand-driven kind of clients. So, for example, what I meant is that, FMCGs will continue to put money behind. India is, end of the day, 1.4 billion. This is crazy. So the point is consumption will continue. Now, that consumption naturally will be led by maybe what we call as you may call it as the B, C, D, E towns, what we call as the tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 towns. So the massive consumption happening in those markets. Somebody again mentioned in one of the forums that you have to focus in regional markets. Means, is there a debate out there? Look at the way the regional markets are expanding. So there is money, there are clients, there are small businesses. It has to be tapped. We try, but we need to understand how to tap it. There's a massive list of clients which are still getting untapped, which are doing extremely well in these markets. So startups definitely coming back in the next few months. The classical brick and mortar models are going to continue to keep putting money. Maybe the thresholds may keep wavering as per the sales. Because remember, like I said, a consumption economy, which will keep growing. We discussed the growth rate also of the advertising market. Your GDP is still pretty healthy. So we are going to keep investing money in that. And of course, the new ways of anybody who's got some new brand launches or new assignments. If you look at the automobiles, we handle some of the largest automobile brands. They continue to spend a lot of money.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.